Okay, we all know magic. Beautiful, smart, talented, powerful magic. But a lot of people don't know how she came up. Let me show you. Now, I know you probably heard her mention Limbo numerous times, especially from the game Marvel Rivals. Well, I'm about to show you because this little girl, Ilyana Rasputin, is a demon. But she's also still a traumatized little girl, so don't be too hard on her. And to see how she came up and how she came to where she is, we got to see where she got her powers, her origin story, if you will. We're going to be going over her first book. I'm going to be skimming over it. I'm not going to be going over the whole thing. I highly recommend you check it out. It's an amazing series. It's an amazing book. You should check the whole series out for yourself. But yeah, just going to be skimming over it, seeing some important parts. Blase, blase. Let's get to it. Okay, we have Ilyana. She's narrating. She's talking about how it would have been her 14th birthday instead of her 8th because time in Limbo is different. This is before she got captured, and she's freaking ore. I don't know why, but yeah, she's just chill like that. So, anyways, we got the X-Men going against Belasco. Belasco? Whatever. I don't even care. We're gonna call him Belumsco. Bum. We're just gonna call him Bum. I don't like him. F him. But anyways, Storm's using her psychic magical powers because she just had magical powers like that back in the day, and she's losing because Bum in Limbo, yeah, he's pretty OP. He's very overpowered. There's not really much you can do against him. He's just really strong like that, and she just has the look of despair. I hate seeing my girl Aurora look like this. So Belasco's beginning to do what he's doing. So basically, why he kidnapped her and brought her to Limbo, he's really trying to get her to be his dark apprentice so he can like take over the world, bad guy stuff basically. And I'm not gonna lie, Storm, she's putting up a good fight. She's talking about some, I will not allow it. But like I said, you're in Limbo and you can't do anything against the ruler of Limbo, which is currently Bum. And he's talking crazy to her. He's calling her old. And I don't know if Ilyana, she must be under like some spell or, he's basically mind controlling her because she doesn't seem to be affected or like really aware of what's happening. She doesn't seem to know that she's getting kidnapped or spiritually like groomed, like she just seems chill, like nothing's happening, like it's a normal day. And so he's basically starting to do his, evil guy magic, aging up her spiritual body. It's not her actual body, it's like her ghost form. So she's not physically aged up, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know why he has his hands on her like that. He's lucky Colossus not there because, bro, he does not play. And so this bum, the bum that he is, he double taps Storm. She's already down. And to add insult to injury, Storm, my girl Storm, she already knows she's out of her prime. She knows this GG. She's saying, I'm too old, I'm too weak. Like, I hate seeing her like this. Get up, please. And this bum is boasting after he done double tapped an old woman. Ooh, I can't stand him. But anyways, he gets attacked by the one and only Kitty Pryde. Okay, so for the reasoning why all these X-Men are in Limbo, when they were trying to get Illyana, they kind of got trapped on the other end as well, and they have no way of getting back. So far we have Storm and Kitty as the two X-Men that are stuck in Limbo with Illyana and the bum. And we have Belasco, and I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of heated to see her. He like, I guess he hates her. Like they got like a little rivalry going on. She keeps coming back and annoying him, and she's talking crazy like, yeah, you're about to die, blase, blase. And he's like, yeah, so what? She's saying, okay, well, it doesn't matter if you can't hit your target. And he's saying, same for you. Like, I could do the same thing you could do. So Belasco dips because the bum he is, he can't handle actual pressure. He has to target little 8-year-old girls. He dips out. Kitty and Storm, they grab Ilyana and they dip. They go to Storm's little garden sanctuary she has in Limbo because she has like this barrier around this certain area in Limbo where she just is free from Belasco's control and basically a safe haven. They can't get harmed. And Storm and Kitty both know that they all can't escape, or that's like the best case scenario. That's like a high likely chance. So the best they're trying to do is get Ilyana out of there. So Storm, what she's trying to do is she's trying to purify her Ilyana's spiritual body again, get it away from Belasco's control, so she's not under the influence of that at all. So that's really good. Ilyana can be saved, but the bad news is if you didn't get it already, yes, that is Darkchild. That is the beginning, the creation, the start of Darkchild, her influence of Belasco. So when Storm tries to go into her mind, her spiritual form to see how that is, she's face to face with the one and only. And I gotta give it to you, Storm. She hustling her ass off. She gives the first strike, but She does get humbled quickly. Bruh, give her a break. She's old. Bro, this is so embarrassing, bro. Storm got her ass beat so bad. She says, I need to take a shower. Bro, she said, I need to take a bath, dude. And so we have Storm and Kitty arguing back at the garden. Storm wants to take Ilyana under her wing so she can show her more and maybe she can maybe stand a chance against Belasco. And Kitty's like, nah, I want him dead now. I want him dead right now. We gotta go kill him now. Which is understandable, and you're gonna see why. So Kitty's like, once your power started to get weak, once you grow old, you went to sorcery just like he did. And Storm's like, how could you think that of me? And let me tell you, bro, once I saw this next panel, man. So we shift over, and Kitty's like, I'm not your kitten anymore. And it's revealed that not only did he trap her down here, or they're trapped down here, he's altering them slowly in different ways because he could just do that. He changes Kitty's face to an actual cat. Bro, this is such crazy body horror for me. I'm not gonna lie, it's crazy. Yeah, this guy has to die. So anyways, Ilyana wakes up in the garden looking for Storm. She finds Storm and she sees all the nice trees and she's wondering, asking Storm, hey, can I learn magic and learn to grow trees just like this, like you? And I know Storm is so happy to hear this because this was her plan all along. This is what she wanted to do. So she's like, of course, I can show you. Now they're on some Naruto Jiraiya type-ish, typical training hero master, saying, you know how it goes. Now, yes, Aurora is trying to teach her magic to get her stronger, but certain spells or certain things she does not want to teach her too much because that will make her stronger and easier to influence for Belasco. And if she's strong and she gets influenced by Belasco, it's over. So she's basically, this is her Sukuna, like she's not trying to trigger that. Like this is a nuke basically for her. And as soon as Ilyana's like, ooh, what's that? She sees a black flower. Basically, that flower is getting corrupted by Limbo. It's basically just leaking through her protective barrier, so Storm just goes restore it. And Ilyana sees that and she's like, can I learn that? Can I learn to do that? And Storm, I don't know, she must have got a panic attack or something. She's like, no, please. Like, this will trigger anything for her. She's not trying to get that to happen. So she squeezes her. She's like, don't ever try to learn that, child. Don't do that. And it ends up hurting Ilyana by accident. And so Ilyana's like, stop, you're hurting me, please. And Storm, let's go. And I'm not gonna lie, Ilyana, you're starting to lose me a little bit because she then goes on to say, Belasco never hurt me like that. He gave me presents. Be for real. Look at him. He's a demon, a devil. Did you not just see what he did to Cat? But anyways, I digress. So nighttime rolls around. Ilyana's in bed, Storm's in bed. And then Storm senses something in the garden. She senses not an intruder, but a servant of Belasco. She goes out to check what it is, and it's Cat. Cat, yep. I guess she's a servant of Belasco now. Not only are you a cat, but you're a servant to him. That sucks. But yeah, she kidnaps Storm. Well, she doesn't kidnap her. She knocks her out. And she kidnaps Ilyana. Yeah. Things are not going so well. So yeah, that was all book 1. We're gonna catch back up. We're gonna come back later. We're gonna catch back up on part 2 so we can finish seeing how Ilyana became the demon she is today. She's also a sweetheart. How she learned to control Limbo. We're gonna go through all that. Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hype the video if you're on mobile. It helps a lot. And yeah.